say?
That's why the Bible is redundant. The Lord says things over and over because we're stiff-necked, hard-headed people.
Calm down and listen to one another. And more importantly, listen to this Bible. Right? Okay, watch this.
But in this last day, the Most High is raising up the true prophets of God.
All praise.
Question I'm asking. Like the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that has God so nigh unto them.
The laws of God is the light that we gotta let shine before men.
So now, we're going to show you all how we came to this country. How did we come here? How did our forefathers come to this country? Huh? By what? You're not sure? So wait a minute. So, alright, so we're going to bring that out for you. Right? What do you think?
I believe white people came over there
Uh-huh.
and we sold weakness.
So you believe that the white people had us in captivity, they brought us as slaves here, right?
They brought
Revelation? Oh, the color of Christ, right?
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to get that for your brethren, right? Because when you look at these two signs here, right? Who is this here? You're already, so you're already kind of hip a little bit. So you just want the description from the Bible, right? Alright. Right. So this image here, right? This is a real man. This is a man called Caesar Borgia. Brother with the hat, come. Come real quick. Let me show you something real quick. That's alright, man. Come through, man. You listening? Alright, so we're going over the description of Christ. Right? What is the color of Christ according to society? What image they give us? Because I see you have a cross on your neck. Right. So you believe that Christ is a white man? You believe that this is Christ? So why are you wearing that crucifix? Because you know.
I'm trying to listen to the message.
Right, so
It's about me.
no, what I'm saying, that crucifix, that has that white Christ on it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
It's only an object.
That's a real man,
It's
Caesar
what I believe.
Borgia.
It's what I believe. I don't believe this. This don't have a white. He don't have a white face. To me.
Yeah, right? So, I mean, so what is the significance of you wearing that then? You say you believe in that, right? So, what you believe about it? You believe that, so you believe that has something to do with Christ?
What, that Christ
But
died?
yeah, that cross around your neck. Did he say for us to wear that?
He didn't say nothing. I don't know.
Right. So what I'm going over with this young man, the color of Christ, right? So that might more empower you to know that, you know what I mean? It really doesn't make
Bring it
sense
out, bring it
having
out,
that,
bring
right?
it out, bring it out.
Yeah, so bring that out.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
It says the revelation of Jesus Christ, right? So when they're revealing something, it means that it was hidden. So now it's going to be revealed, right? Read.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It said his head and his hairs were white like wool. When you look at these two pictures here, which one has the white woolly hair? Which one has white woolly hair? This here, right? But it is over here as well, right? Right?
It's just in
Read.
black and white.
Read.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right? So it said his eyes were like a flame of fire, right? What's something that commonly happens to our people, right? For their eyes to turn red. Like what do you do that your eyes would turn red? You got a question?
Yeah.
What's your question?
Alright, my question is, right, I'm a knowledge seeker, right?
You're a knowledge seeker. What is knowledge?
Knowledge.
You know what the knowledge is?
You gonna let me talk? You gonna let me talk?
Yeah.
I want to know, right?
Yeah. All right, so listen, I got you 1 second. I got you in 2 seconds.
Let me talk.
I'll be patient because I was teaching these guys here. I was talking to these guys
question,
here.
then I'm awake.
I was teaching these guys here, so that's
No. I'm awake.
Right? So read that.
Right, but I didn't know.
Call out Christ.
Yeah,
Nobody call out Christ. Right? Be patient. Right? Yeah.
And his eyes was a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
So it said his eyes were like a flame of fire, right? Because Christ, what was the first miracle that Christ did? What was the first miracle he did? You know? He healed, but there was a miracle that he did, the first miracle. He turned water into wine. Right? He turned water into wine because Christ drank wine, right? So you know when our people drink wine or any kind of alcohol, their eyes turn red. Right? So that's what that's going into. When you read Genesis 49 and 12, it's a prophecy of how his eyes would be red with wine. Right? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So it said his feet like unto fine brass. What's the color of brass? What's the color of brass? What's the color of brass? Keith, what's the color of brass? It's like a derivative of brown, right? Right. So you know that brass is brown also. You know that, right? You understand that, right, CJ? You understand that, right?
Of course I do.
All right. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So you hear the difference now? They said the brass, the color of Christ, as if he was burned. Christ was so dark, it looked like he was burnt in a furnace. So Christ was a black man according to the Bible. Right?
Yes.
So this is a deception. Right? This is not accurate at all. This is totally out of order. Totally out of order. Right? So my man Keith, you hear that? Christ is a black man just like you. Your name Keith too? My brethren, you know Christ is a black man according to the Bible now, right?
That's right.
Right? You knew that. Right? So you know what's your nationality? Yeah, what's your nationality? Like what you call yourself? Right, so if you're African American, you're from the tribe of Judah. You know who else was from the tribe of Judah?
I can't be an African and American. I know that.
Well, you know that, right? Well, you know that that's a title they gave us. I'm just speaking in general. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? But guess what? We're from the tribe of Judah. Come up here. Come on, look here real quick. Come on, look here real quick. Because if you look here, there are the names that your oppressors, your slave masters call you. Right? Like African American, Jamaican, West Indian, Puerto Rican, right? But according to the Bible, right? We are the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Right? And we have our names. Judah and Benjamin and Levi. Right? So your nationality, your true nationality is Judah.
That's right.
You know who else is from the tribe of Judah? Christ, the black Messiah. We're going to read it out of the Bible now. Read that.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
You hear that? It is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah. Our Lord is Christ. You understand, CJ? You hear that? Right? So which means you have the veins of Christ flowing through your skin, brother. You understand what I'm saying? That's why the Most High stop you here to hear this word today. Right? And that's why I was telling about the cross, because that is profit. That's not any profit to us. I'm going to read that out of the Bible for you. Get that in Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2:18. I will show you how that's no profit to you. Right? Yeah, the cross around it, that is no profit to you. No, I'm going to show you. Yeah.
Show them why we ain't supposed to be wearing crosses.
Yeah, I'm going over that now. Brethren, I see you wearing a cross. We're going over that. That's no profit to you now. We're going to read it out of the Bible. Right? Hear this. Listen.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 18. What profiteth the graven image?
See where it starts off? What profited? That's the question. What profited the graven image, right? Read.
That the maker thereof have graven it, the molten image, and a teacher of lies.
Teacher of what?
A teacher of lies.
That's a lie on your neck, brethren. Brethren, that's a teacher of lies. Because in Christianity, the teachers at the cross represent Christ, and we're supposed to wear that. You understand what I'm saying? But if you really think about it, right? If you have some family member, let's say you have a family member crossing the street, and they get hit by a bus or a car. You gonna wear a car on a chain around your neck?
Bring it out.
You wear a bus around your neck? That don't make no sense, brethren.
Bring it out.
Yeah, because that was an instrument of execution back in the day. The Romans used that to execute our people, man.
Bring it out.
You all can't be representing that thing, man. You gotta toss that thing away, my brethren. You all gotta toss that away, brethren.
I believe
You understand? That is no profit to you, none at all. Because you might think that you have a cross and it make you more holy, or when you're praying you gotta touch your cross. Look, man, all that thing is garbage. That is what those Roman Catholics, and they hold a cross and a bead and they pray to that thing. That is idolatry. That is not praying to the Most High God, brethren.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Right? So you all need to think about these things. That is idolatry. That is idolatry, brethren. You don't need to wear that thing, man. Right. Bring that out. Isaiah 30 and 22. Because look, we out here because we love all you, man. You know what I mean? We ain't playing no games out here, man. This is the last days we in. You understand what I'm saying? All people need to wake up, brethren. We need to wake up. Yeah, because you heard the Most High summon you here to hear this word. Because you see you in idolatry. You understand what I'm saying? That's why he pull you out for you to hear this word. But listen to this. Listen to this, brethren.
Isaiah chapter 30 verse 22. Ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver, and the ornament of thy molten images of gold.
You hear that? You hear what I'm saying? That is graven images. What the commandment say? Right? Commandment say you should have no graven images, man, and bow down to them. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
Thou shalt cast them away as a menstruous cloth.
So you see what I tell you? That's what I tell you, to toss that thing away, brethren. That is what the Most High commanded us to do. Toss it away. So you need to take that thing off your neck and toss it away, brethren. Take it off and toss it, man. Give them guys that them trading the trash over there. Toss it, brethren. All praises to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Yeah, man. That is the Most High talking to you. He's using us as mouthpiece to talk to your brethren. Right? You hear that, CJ? You see that? You see the power of the Most High? He tossed that thing away, man. That thing is of no profit. None at all. Right? So, I have a question for you and you, my brethren. You know a little bit yourself. Right? So you know there's something required of us when we get this knowledge. So now you know you're an Israelite of the tribe of Judah. Right? There's certain requirements, there's certain things we need to do, because we was just like you all here. We was just like you. Right? And when we hear this word, right? And we get we start converting our mind. It's a process. You understand? It's not going to happen overnight. But you have to make the effort. Go, give me 1 Samuel 2 and 3. Because the Most High is a God of action. Right? You can't just be talking like us here talking. You see the action, right? You see how we in one order. Right? You see how these men are order. So we taking action. We're not just talking. Right? Listen to this.
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 3. Talk no more exceeding proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a God of knowledge.
The Lord is a God of what?
Of knowledge. And by him, actions are weighed.
You hear that? By the Lord, actions are weighed. So it's your actions, brethren. It's your works. You know what I'm saying? Though they say, I believe in God, I love Jesus, and there's no action behind it. So now, you see you guys here? You guys are marked because you hear this word. So now you got to take action. You got to start taking action. Give me Psalms 19:7. Because you all need to start converting your mind now. You all need to start getting in order. You see how we have men here, we getting in order? You all men have to get in order. Right? Read that.
The book of Psalms chapter 19 verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect.
So it says the law of the Lord is perfect. Baltimore, the laws of the Lord is perfect. Read.
Converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.
Right? So when you get converted, right, it makes wise the simple. Simple is stupidity. That's what simple means. Right? So it makes wise the simple. Right? So once you start keeping these laws, guess what? That's the wisdom of God. The wisdom of God is keeping his laws. Right? Give me Right? So the wisdom of God is keeping. CJ, you live around here? You live in Baltimore? You like these conditions you're living in, brethren? You live in Baltimore? You in this area? You all like these conditions you're living in?
I got a question.
Yeah, what's your question? What's your question?
Christians, right? They believe the only way you don't believe God is through Jesus.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But there's something you got to do as well. That's a question that somebody asked Christ when he was on the earth. Give me Matthew 19 and 16. Right?
I believe in God.
See, you say you believe in God, right?
But I don't
You know what it means to believe in God? You know what it means to believe in God? We will show you out of the Bible what it means to believe in God. Right? Give me that in Sirach 32, 24. Right? We're going to show you what it means to believe, brethren. You know what it means to believe in God? You're listening. Right? And there's something I'm going to show you. And let me see if your spirit bear witness to it. After I read this, there's something I'm going to bring out for you. Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 32, verse 24. He that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandment.
So you say you believe, right? So same thing I'm telling you, you got to convert your mind. So you believe. You know who the real Christians are? These are the Christians here. These 12 tribes, that's the real Christians. I'm not talking about, you see all these churches and stuff, that's Christianity. We are the real Christians, and we can read that out of the Bible for you too.
Jesus wasn't the only prophet, so...
They had prophets before Christ. They had Jeremiah, they had Isaiah, they were all prophets.
So how come the only way you can get to God is if you go to Jesus and not the other prophets?
Well, Jesus taught out from the prophets. It's the same thing. It's no different. Yeah. Christ taught from the prophets. Right? You didn't hear the scriptures we brought out to you. Deuteronomy 20. That is Moses. Moses was a prophet. Right? So all the prophets, yes, because Christ taught.
It seems like they try to punish you if you don't.
Who tries to punish you? Who?
People that force religion on you. They tell you if you don't know Jesus.
So alright, so what you hear so far from us, does this sound like some kind of forced thing to you? It sound like we forcing something on you? Because we just reading out of the Bible. This is a book of instructions. Right? You own a vehicle or anything? You own a vehicle? Right. And it have like a manual that comes with the vehicle. When something happens to the vehicle, what you do? You only have to check the manual? Right, so it's the same thing here. To address our people and their problems, we got to go to the Bible. We got to go to the manual. You understand what I'm saying?
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.